I did a little poll and people wanted to see how I made my content. So that's what we're going to do. I was going to record on my handy dandy camera, but turns out it doesn't record anymore for whatever reason. So we are just going to do it on my laptop on Zoom. Hopefully that's good enough for everybody. Share my screen. I want to share everything, but I cannot. I will just start with Google. This is my Excel sheet that I use. It looks kind of crazy and it might not be your style, but this is what I use to organize kind of like all of my thoughts. I make a new page every month. So right now it's January. Every day is scheduled out. 2 posts a day. I have the titles of the videos that I make so that I know what's going on and when. Once I've made that video, I highlight it in blue. In red are ones that have already been posted. I don't have to worry about them anymore. In black, though, the ones that I have not edited or made yet or scheduled or anything at all. I post to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Facebook I don't really care about too much. Each individual video, they each get a check mark for each platform. My ideas. So I have 2 posts a day, right? I usually post on weekdays, 7:30 a.m., 7:30 p.m. AM ideas are actually from this list that I found on Instagram of viral video ideas. Each have blanks, and then you fill in that blank with whatever your niche is. So like my niche is like fitness. That way I don't have to keep thinking about, oh man, what do I want to post? What do I want to talk about? I already know. I already know because I have this whole entire list of things that I have already. My 7:30 p.m. ideas though, sometimes I scroll, we all scroll. But when I'm scrolling, I notice, oh man, this is a trend that's happening with the gym girlies. Let me save that for later. A few different trends. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. Just depends on what's going on and if that can fit into the schedule that I have going on right here. Let's kind of get into it. Right now I have all of these posted. I just scheduled that one. So let's actually schedule a few videos that I have going on right now. I'm going to go to my Buffer app, my beautiful Buffer app. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go see if I've actually downloaded these, and I have. So this is my Why I Started Fitness account video. And then I have that video too. At the next stop, sometimes I will look at my Excel sheet and then I'll think, okay, what are the next few videos I need to upload? If I already have blue ones, if I already have blue ones on here, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna tackle those first. I have TikTok Studio. Did I create something? Yes, I did. I did create something. And when I see that I have old drafts in here, I'll just delete them. Save my storage. I don't need to. And you're not 17 anymore. Turn down my phone. Okay. I've already put on the caption on that picture, the text on that picture. So I'm going to save these images so that I can post it on Instagram as well. And so these are actually ready to go. And the audio I also have saved on my Instagram already. So whenever I go across some sort of reel or whatever and I like it, I save that idea that I want to do. Like this, I haven't been 17 in a long time. I save the audio for that on my Instagram and my TikTok so that it's already in my favorites. I don't have to go searching for it again. I have all of these already done. So suddenly not 17 anymore. When I started fitness account, everything I said I do, I did. So I have all the captions ready to go. The first thing I'm actually going to post on my Buffer app is the Why I Started a Fitness Account video. So I'm going to copy that on my notes app. It's going to copy onto my phone because I already copied it on my Mac. And I always constantly forget. So I have all my apps open so that I know when I'm doing something. And it is the first blank on Saturday, which means it's going to be at 9 a.m. when I'm scheduling it. Because on weekends, I schedule it at 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Let's make sure I upload the right video. I'm going to paste my caption in there. I'm going to change words around a little bit if I want to. It's kind of like an emotional post, so I'm not going to really put a question at the end of it. I don't really think it fits the vibe for that. And so this is the Buffer app. So I have all my accounts connected already to the Buffer app, my Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. You can paste your caption right here. I'm making a reel. It already knows that. I'm going to click share to feed because if I don't, then the Instagram, so this section right here is for the Instagram, then the Instagram is not going to automatically share it. So you want to put share to feed on that. And then YouTube Shorts, you need a title. So usually at this point, I kind of come up with a really enticing title. And then I'm going to put some crazy emojis. Just to make it look interesting. I'm trying to make things look interesting just so people will click on it more. And then I'm going to play the video, make sure I uploaded the right thing. I'm going to schedule the post. I wanted it on Saturday at 9 a.m. So that is what I am going to do. 9 a.m. Confirm. Period. I'm going to go to my sheet. Why I started an Instagram account. I've scheduled it. I'm going to click those things right up there. Haven't been 17 in a long time is next. So that's a little bit different because I don't use Buffer for the photos because it gets kind of messy with the audio and stuff. So I just stick to Instagram and TikTok for these. So let's say I'm gonna go to TikTok Studio because you can only schedule stuff for TikTok in TikTok Studio. You can't do it in TikTok itself. I'm gonna highlight my caption for the 17 one, and I'm going to put it right in there. I'm gonna edit it around a little bit because that's what you do. Look, we got 17. We got 17. Oh, looks like it's a little comment right there. I'm going to the title. Right here. Let's do titles. Titles. Oh, okay. And then we have 5 captions or hashtags because that's all the platforms allow anymore. And then it says right here, scheduled post. And so I want this to be scheduled on at 21 o'clock. I'm going to copy it so that it's exactly the same as the one I post on Instagram. And then we're going to schedule that. There we go. Then I'm going to go to Instagram. I'm going to do the same things. I have different albums in my phone for potential ideas. I'm going to zoom into that picture. Then it's good to go. I'm going to check. It hasn't been 17 in a long time. I scheduled it to Instagram. I scheduled it to TikTok. It's not going to be on YouTube Shorts because it is a post, not a reel. It's going to be scheduled it. I almost shared it now on that Sunday, a week from today. It's the second post of the day, so that's going to be in the PM. It's going to be it's on Sunday, so it's going to be 7:30 p.m. So on like school nights, quote, school nights, that's going to be 7:30 p.m.s. And then nights where it's like weekend nights, like Friday and Saturday nights, 9 p.m.s. I scheduled that, so we need to click those off. Now I'm going to start working on some new videos. So right now I'm actually recording how to make my content, and then also like the tools I use to film as well. I'll just go through all these little snippets here. I could probably do that one as another reel too. Normally when I make reels, I like to time myself, and what I did just now, I also like to time myself during that so that I know how long it takes me to schedule something, to write a caption, whatever. So I'm going to go to my little timer here. Usually I try to spend like 10 minutes at a time on something. So I'll just look up the topic of my video I want to do and see what kind of reels people have already come up with. I don't like this one. I kind of like the audio for that. So I will screen record the reel that I like the most, or just one that I'm like, okay, this will work. It doesn't have to be the one I like the most. I find one I like and then I screen record and then it's good to go. I'm going to edit it so that it's only recording that part of the reel. So I'm going to upload this video that I just recorded into my CapCut here. Okay. And then I'm going to delete the end of the CapCut because that's so silly. I'm going to add an audio. It's going to be the same video I just did. I'm going to cut my cuts. So you can see where the audio falls. Let me cut it here again. I got the text. Okay, so I'm going to go to something I recorded recently. So when I'm doing a video like this, I like to show off the muscles that I am most proud of because it's like, this is why you're not seeing progress. They want to see that I have made progress myself first. So I'm going to make it a video about my arms. My arms definitely outshine my my glute. I kind of dropped it kind of silly, so I won't include that very end part. Oh, and the aspect ratio is off, so I always set it to the TikTok aspect ratio and then it fixes things. I'm going to mute the clip audio. I'm going to put in a text right here. And it's going to say the topic of the video, so why you aren't succeeding. Oh, my butt hurts so bad. Oh, maybe I'll put it up here because I want people to see me working out. I don't want to put the text over the good stuff here. Okay. You aren't succeeding. I think I might just make this a C caption type of video. See the caption. I'm too lazy to put it in the video. Text, C caption. So I'll put the text in here and then I'll just snap it to when the transition is, and that makes it look a lot cleaner. I wonder if there's a term for this. I'm gonna look this up and see. Whenever you do this, it's like you do a little bit of research in between each thing. Progressive overload. Okay, so that's the reason why. I was trying to figure out a way to say it, and this is the way to say it. You're not using. I duplicate this. And then I'm going to increase this. Sorry, I'm getting kind of nonverbal right now. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, I might zoom in a little bit because I don't like the cropping. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We did it. Let's see how much time we've spent on the, ooh, 11 minutes. Okay, we've spent a good amount of time on this one. And sometimes I like to use just photos I like, just any photos that I find appealing. All right, it's just a picture of me. And when I insert a picture like this, it kind of takes up a few seconds. I'm going to put it all the way down to 0 seconds. And the reason I put this in front of the video is because that will then be the cover of the video. So I'm done with that one. I'm going to X out of it. I'm going to rename it to the title. And it only took me 12, 13 minutes. So I'm going to lap that time. This is the start of my new video that I'm making. A little controversial on how I make the captions, but this is what I do, and this is what I find to be most successful. So I'm going to stop screen record. Oh, goodness. I think I've run out of storage on my phone. But I'm going to lap again so that we are doing something different here. I made a reel about why you're not seeing progress. So I know what I need to put in here. I know what I could research and all of that stuff, right? I'm just not going to do all of that extra work. Why would I spend all my time doing that if anybody can look it up and find that out, right? I will take it, I will copy it, put this new caption in where my posts are. If you're not seeing progress, it's probably not. I'm going to read through this and I'm going to edit it to where it sounds more like me and what I would say. Progressive overload is the principle that your body only adapts. I don't use the word forever. That's just how it goes. All right, so I'm going to ask chat right here. Chat GPT, give me, oh my gosh, okay. So I'll ask chat GPT to give me 5 hashtags that is specific to the video. Sometimes I read them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just trust whatever is given to me. And usually in the caption, I will put some sort of question just to have some engagement in my video. What's coming? What does progressive overload look for you? Let's see, I'm gonna lap it. Oh, that only took me 8 minutes and 43 seconds. Ow, I just hit my elbow. I'm going to make a second caption now, doing the same exact thing for my second video I made earlier. That is statistics based because people like numbers. And then I'm going to bring that on over to my nose. So it has taken me 39 minutes and 45 seconds to make 2 reels with 2 captions, which is not bad. That's pretty dang good. Usually it takes me about like 30 minutes for each one, like 15 minutes. I'm going to stop share. Going to share again, Google Chrome. So I'm going to go. I'm gonna go to my posting checklist here. The first thing I'm going to do is the why you're not seeing progress video. So I'm gonna play it, make sure it's something that I want it to be. I like it. We're going to export it so that it's downloaded onto my phone. And because we are still in this app, I'm going to do the same thing with the other video, the why aren't you succeeding video. And now I have both of those things saved to my phone. We're going to go to the buffer app because I don't really need anything else. Why you're not seeing progress? So I'm going to copy this right here, paste it in here. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, put emojis and stuff in there. I'm going to just put the computer back on the ground. Why not seeing anything? Matters. I might put a little arrow because people like arrows. Little hyphens. Ooh, I cannot wait to shower after this. I feel stinky. Boom. Okay. I'm done with that caption. And I'm gonna make a title for it. So 20th. Okay, there we go. I fixed it and now it's at the 20th. So we have made 2 posts. How much time did it take me? Oh, I don't know. So yeah, that is how I make all of my reels and stuff. Thank you guys for watching and hearing a little bit about how I do my thing. If you guys have any questions or want to see more, let me know. And toodles.